What's up, everybody? Jackals Gaming. Let's go over, check out the weapons. The Modern Warfare beta is out right now, and gonna go over some of the weapons in the gunsmith. Let's go over the M4A1. So my setup is muzzle brake, heavy barrel, 4x hybrid. Let's go over it. So, recoil control. That's what I found the best that I needed help with, some recoil help. If it's not your thing, you can do melee quickness, flash guard, muzzle concealment, or lightweight suppressor. I chose the heavy barrel only because it's damage range and bullet velocity. But then again, there's some cons. Slower aim down sight. So I found the hybrid, the 4x hybrid, to be beneficial for long range engagements and short range, so you have the two to pick from. I chose the heavy stock, idle sway control, and aiming gun steadiness. I thought that was pretty cool. So this is actually a pick 5 system. There's no longer pick 10. You can also pick a perk, but that counts as one of your attachments. So there's sleight of hand. Obviously we know what that is. Heavy hitter, melee produces greater stun on targets. FMJ, we all know what this is. It's fantastic. Stance training. Extra training provides greater accuracy in supported positions. Okay, interesting. Frangible wounding. So this is pretty interesting. The bullets actually, when they hit the enemy, their healing process is slowed down. So that's pretty cool. Or fully loaded if you want to start with your max ammo. So there's the pistol grip. So faster aim down sight speed and sprint to fire, so you can bring the weapon up quicker. I also chose tactical grip. So if you can see here, horizontal, vertical, but this one has idle sway control and horizontal recoil control. So I found this to be pretty beneficial for the M4. As you can see, I already ranked it up to level 30. Let's go to the M13. This is also a level 30. So, wow, my setup got deleted, huh? Oh, there it is, okay. Alright, so muzzle. I did compensator, recoil control. So I didn't do that, suppressor, because the damage range is... That's pretty beneficial, because I like to shoot long range. I didn't go with the integrated silencer. Takes away your bullet velocity. Of course, I went with the 4x hybrid because, you know, long range and short range engagements. Stock, I did the lightweight stock. Aim walking, movement speed, because you can aim and walk a little bit quicker than normal. Pistol grip. Aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, so you can always bring the weapon up a little quicker. And then under barrel, I went with the angled foregrip, horizontal recoil control. I want to really try the tactical grip because that's also the same thing, but then it adds the idle sway control. Then it takes away your movement speed. So that's my setup for this gun. It's pretty cool gun. Graphics are great on this game. As you can see, I already ranked up to level 20 in a short amount of time. I mean, it's pretty simple if you can grasp the concept. A lot of people are camping though, which is a little ridiculous, but people are still getting used to the maps and they don't know where to go, even though there's a mini-map now. Some things that I don't agree with: the pistols. You have a 9mm M19, which we all know is the SIG. Then you have the 45 ACP, which is less damage, which makes no sense. And if you go to the 1911, which has always been a high damaging weapon, still not as good as the 9mm. It's a little confusing because 45 ACP is a bigger round than 9mm, so I don't agree with that. But when you have the 357 Magnum and the Desert Eagle, of course they're going to be, they're going to pack a punch. Some other guns they have, AK-47. Basically, what we all know is the FAMAS. It's a burst. The Odin. Kilo 141. I'm guessing this is going to be more of your ACR setup. FAL, we all know what this is. The FN Scar 17S. Now, this is probably going to be a good gun, but if you look at the stats, less accurate, slower rate of fire, and less control. I mean, I understand it because it is a 7.62 round, so it's a larger caliber weapon. Shoots the same round as basically an AK-47. So, but at the same time, that should be a pretty damn good gun. It should have more damage than a 5.56 M4. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Submachine guns, you have the MP5, MP7, the AUG, which obviously the blueprints aren't available yet, but you can change the weapon. Obviously it's a 9mm right here, but you can change it into, I'm pretty sure, an assault rifle. You can put in 5.56. You can change out the magazine design. As you can see, we're getting blueprints and weapon variants are coming. If you can see that when you reach level 10, which I'm sure everybody will in the beta, you get that shotgun. So that's pretty cool. You have the P90. That's a pretty cool gun. The Bizon. I was kind of confused that they added this gun over like the Vector and the Uzi. Like, should have probably added the Vector and some other modern day guns. I don't know a lot of people using the Uzi still in wartime. You have the shotguns, model 680, that's pretty accurate, it's a pump, and then you have the 725, which is an over-under. And of course we have the billet shotgun, and then this baby. It's pretty intense. So, I don't understand why it's different damages though, they shoot the same rounds, so. A lot of people are complaining about this gun. Only because there's a scope on it, they think it's weird, but at the same time, if you have a shotgun with a slug round, not a, you know, bunch of pellets like a buckshot, it's not going to have a spread and it's going to shoot long range, it's going to shoot accurate up to 100 yards, so I agree with what they did with the shotguns. LMGs, I haven't had too much time on them, but basically this right here probably should shoot a 7.62 round. It looks like it's the new SIG. It's not the SAW, so it's definitely the other LMG. I forget what it's called. SA-87, so that's used, I believe, Australia. PKM, we all know where that's from. And we have the MG34. Can't wait to try that one out. World War II. They added some marksman rifles, which is pretty cool. This looks like the SOCOM 16 with basically a wooden finish, which they call the EBR 14. The lever action, which is sweet. This is actually, I believe this gun's in Jurassic Park. It's what main character Chris Pratt uses, which is pretty cool. That should be a pretty crazy damaged weapon, which it is because it shoots a large round. You have the car. You all know the car. PUBG. Now this is another thing, there's obviously more weapons that they're going to add because modern day, a lot of people use, like, not a lot of people use the Dragunov nowadays, but I understand why they did it because, you know, so one I know is probably going to be coming is the Ret 50 cal. I mean, that's got to be in here. That's definitely modern day usage. Some perks. I usually do scavenger because I'm finding myself running out of ammo. If I don't have a field upgrade, which is munitions box, it takes a little bit to get there, but, well, actually not very much. It takes like 2 or 3 kills maybe. But eventually I think it just gives it to you, maybe over time. But yeah, scavenger, I use ghost because, you know, people have those personal UAVs and then they have the regular UAVs going at the same time sometimes, and then you're just all over the map, so I don't like to be seen. Shrapnel, I like to carry an extra grenade or a claymore. You have frag grenades, claymore, semtex, C4, proximity mines, throwing knives. Throwing knives are pretty fun. I got to kill somebody with a throwing knife last night in 2v2 for the game-winning kill. Thermite, we all know what that is. Basically can burn through an engine block. Probably won the game. Molotov cocktail, that's gonna be pretty cool. People are on fire. A lot of people are camping using flash grenades right now, and it's kind of annoying. Something else that they added that I don't really agree with is this stim. Apparently, it cauterizes your combat wounds. What? No, it adrenaline shot basically just, you know, gives you an adrenaline rush, and you should be able to just, you know, move about quicker, or, you know, you have that adrenaline surge. It shouldn't be anything to do with helping your wounds. That doesn't make any sense. That's not real life. They tried to make this game really realistic, and I don't understand why they have that. Decoy grenade. Don't know about that either, but okay. But yeah, guys, having a lot of fun with this beta. I can't wait till it comes out. As you can see, rank progression, they only have us going up to level 20, but I'm guessing tomorrow they're going to release the next 10 ranks up to level 30, because they let us see up to level 30. So I'm guessing they let us visualize it because that's what's coming. They're going to release it. They want everybody to progress up to 20 who doesn't have a lot of time to play or whatever. So level 21, you get the FAMAS and a snapshot grenade. Get counter UAV and stopping power rounds, which is going to be pretty cool. The Wheelson remote controlled air burster, that's going to be cool. Grass grenade, I wonder if that's going to be crazy, like maybe in like World War II. There's that lever action marksman rifle, that's going to be pretty sweet. I got to use it in 2v2, it's pretty fun. Cold-blooded perk, that's going to be good. C4, that's always a treat. Kill chain. I wonder if this is going to be, you obtain, like, if you die or whatever, you still keep like your kill streaks, because it says kill streaks earned in your current life earn kill credit for other kill streaks. Or, I'm not 100% on that. We're gonna have to go back to that. White phosphorus. It's pretty interesting. Odin at level 28 and the proximity mine. And 29, you have spotter, see enemy equipment, field upgrades, kill streaks or walls, and mark them for your team by looking at them while aiming down sights. That's pretty cool. And then you have the gunship at 29, and then at level 30 you have Juggernaut and the throwing knife. So that's pretty cool. You know, and then they give us some calling cards and stuff. Pretty basic, and then a couple emblems just to, you know, screw around with, I guess. Just to give you that overall customization. I guess they're going pretty crazy into the customization. You can like customize your watch and stuff, which, I mean, is pretty cool considering, you know, even if you do have a different character, you can't really necessarily see what your character looks like when you're playing. So at least you can like see your watch, or, you know, different variants on your weapon. They haven't done anything with camos on the weapons yet. That should be probably for release and stuff, but I heard they're not bringing like gold weapons back or dark matter for anything like that, but I'm sure they'll have some kind of camo for maxing all the weapons. But yeah, guys, if you get a chance, jump on the beta. You'll have a lot of fun, and at least check it out, get used to a couple maps, and you know, see what it's like, see if the game's for you. So far I don't have any complaints about the game. There's some things that I've noticed about the game that I've had to do. I've had to back out a few times to the main screen and then back in and connect if I find that I'm sitting in a lobby for too long, so that needs to be fixed. Other than that, I mean, I can't wait for the hardcore mode and the realism mode, which might come tomorrow. I want to check out, so stay tuned for that, guys.